What's up, Joelinator Club? Alright, so in preparation for Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales coming out this year, I am reviewing every single Pirates of the Caribbean film, starting out tonight with Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Alright, let's jump right into this. Alright, so before I get started with the story, I should let you guys know a little bit of backstory behind this film. This was the first Disney film that was based on a ride at the Disney parks. Now, before you guys ask, yes, I've been on both the California version and the Florida version, both awesome rides. Excuse me. But when the first poster came out, everybody was like, really, this is gonna be a movie? Things didn't get better when the trailer came out and people saw how ridiculous Johnny Depp looked. But when this film came out, people went nuts. It was very profitable, was a hit at the box office, and spawned sequel after sequel after sequel. So how did it end up being such a big hit? Well, a lot of it has to do with the story, which revolves around Captain Jack Sparrow, once again played by Johnny Depp. He used to be the leader of a group called the Pirates of the Black Pearl. The Black Pearl is his ship, those of you who haven't seen the movie. And he used to be their leader. He's still a member of the group, but he's just not their leader anymore. However, there's also another pirate in this movie named Hector Barbossa, played by Geoffrey Rush. And it turns out the group of pirates that he is a part of stole some gold that has cursed them. Now whenever those pirates step into the moonlight, they're revealed as skeletons and they can't feel anything. So in order to break this curse, they feel that the result lies in Elizabeth Swann, played by Keira Knightley. But it turns out the real key to getting this curse, to getting the curse out of there, is Will Turner, played by Orlando Bloom. Along with Jack Sparrow, they go off on this whole adventure to break this curse, and it's all a bunch of cannons, sword fights, swinging around, all sorts of I just messed up my sentence. I'm sorry, guys. All sorts of cool pirate stuff. Now, the strength in this movie really comes down to the casting. These are great choices. When I first saw this movie, I had no idea that Johnny Depp was in it. I didn't know who Johnny Depp was. So I feel like this was sort of his breakout role. I don't know if he was hugely known before this movie came out. I know his first role was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street, but I don't know if he was a major star before this movie came out. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. But aside from him, you know, he's really cool, and his character, Captain Jack Sparrow, is a really cool character. You know, not only is he a pirate, aside from that, but he's also really funny, and Johnny Depp is just a funny guy. And so I thought that was great casting. Geoffrey Rush is definitely one of the show stealers in this movie. He is just enjoying every scene in this movie, and we're enjoying it with him. Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley do a pretty good job. However, there are some people out there that say this is like an action classic, but I don't think I'd go that far. Because for me personally, well, there are a few flaws with this movie. Well, actually, there's only like a major one for me, and that is that there's maybe one or two many winks to the camera. There's one pirate in the opening. I mean, I can understand why he was doing this, because this is the way they dressed up at the time. Because this was, you know, like the pirate stuff. But anyway, there's this one scene where a pirate in the beginning of the movie is dressed up like Captain Hook. I understand that that's how pirates dressed up, but how pirates were dressed, but still, it just loses a bit of its gravity for me. And also, there's one line where somebody refers to the Little Mermaid. Yeah, that's... But then again, you gotta have to take what you get, being that it has the name Disney on it. Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. But still, it's a great movie, and I definitely recommend it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to say. Oh, yeah. There is lots of cool action in this movie. That's one thing that I can say. But if there's any character in this movie that honestly steals the entire show, aside from Hector Barbossa, it's Jack Sparrow. I mean, the characters in this movie are so cool, and granted, it's not a flawless movie, and it's definitely nothing... I was going to say nothing great or groundbreaking, but I would say it kind of is that. It's definitely not the best live-action Disney film. I mean, it might be one of my favorites. But still, you take what you get. Oh, one thing that I do want to mention, there are some modern joke references, but it's not like today's modern world. It would be like the time period that the pirates lived in, so that works. In the end, Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl is an absolutely awesome movie. Definitely a good start in the right direction for the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and I'm going to give this movie my second highest rating, which is a movie that would be pretty nice at full price. Okay, guys, so post your comments below. I want to know, I'm not even going to ask you what you think of Pirates of the Caribbean, because odds are you guys have seen it by now. I'll ask you this. Have you been on the ride in Disneyland or Disney World? If so, which one do you prefer? Me personally, I prefer the California one better, mainly because it's longer and it tells more of a story. But still, I love both versions of the ride. The California one would be my preference. What are your thoughts on the movie and the ride? Post them below. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you'd like this, like, comment, favorite, hit that subscribe button, and join the Jolinator Club. Chest bump.